morning, everybody, and welcome to a new vlog. Many of you have been asking for the vlogs to return. I had a couple more people today on the live ask for it, so here we go. Again, like I've said before, and no need to tell me that you don't mind my boring life, because I have had a hair like right here since I was on live, and I feel like I can't get rid of it. Anyway, I need to make some more coffee. By the way, it's 7:15. And just laughing. I just feel like I don't have much to say. I do have a few things to tell you guys. I did vlog, by the way. There were other vlogs. There were other pieces. But I just couldn't even take how boring they were. Even myself. So I'm picking up my pants that I air dry, you know, leggings and the whatnot. And I'm going to put them in my bedroom and then I'm going to show you guys. So it's October. I feel like I haven't talked to you guys since maybe middle of September, something like that. I would say that mentally I am doing better, which is good. It's part of why I wasn't vlogging. I just, it was almost making it worse for me trying to look and edit footage. Here, look, I put on the new, not the new, I put on my fall winter duvet cover, which hopefully you guys can see. I know I don't have the lights on in here, but I love it. We'll come fold those pants later. As if you guys are going to help me. Somebody come fold my leggings for me. Anyway. So I was struggling even looking back at the footage thinking, boy, my life is, oops. Hold on. Let me sit you down for a second and stop the timer on my, it's reminding me I have a call in 15 minutes. So it was just, I was struggling watching this stuff back and thinking, God, this is so ridiculous. Could we please have life back to normal? So it's okay. We're going to regroup here and it's going to be fine. Everything's going to be fine. So since we last saw you, we went away for a few days. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that. We went to way northern Minnesota, and in a place called Lutsen. We're not sure which. And one morning we left at 5:30 in the morning and went moose looking. I don't want to say hunting. We were hunting for them, but not to hurt them, to take pictures of them. It's driving me crazy, whatever that situation is there. And we were so lucky we actually saw one. It was on Wilson's birthday. We went away for her birthday. And it was so cool. I have some footage that I'll stick in here for you guys to see on my phone. I took a bunch of pictures too, but I'll just stick in some of the video stuff. We probably watched it for 10 minutes before it finally left. It was so cool. We followed this kind of, a route that is published that you can go but you got to get up early anyway. So we did that, and we went and hiked to a bunch of waterfalls, lots of beautiful pictures. It was a good time. We had a really good time. Maybe what I'll do is, if I remember, or maybe I'll stick in here, I'll just do a little montage of footage and pictures and stuff for you right after this clip. And anyway, so that was a lot of fun. I think that's pretty much the only thing you missed that we've done that was, worthy of talking about. Yesterday, I bought Bob a power washer for his birthday, which is not to the end of October, but it was on sale. So yesterday, I don't know if you guys remember, side note, this is my old vlog camera that started working again. So now I have a new one just waiting in the wings. Anyway, so Bob had power washed this. Well, we had a guy come power wash it for us. And then Bob had put down the new sand in there, but he didn't realize that you can't just dump it and then wet it and then it'll go away, because once you wet it, it sticks because there's some kind of cement sort of stuff in it anyway. So it's looked ridiculous. So he power washed it again yesterday, and he's going to try again today to get off, see if he can get off any more of it. It looks better now than it did, believe it or not. And then I'm going to help him be a little more careful and precise about where he puts the sand in between the things. So he did that yesterday. And then one other thing I have to show you. Here, let me put it up here. It'll work better if I put it up here. So I have had the popcorn popper that my parents had. They didn't use it anymore. I inherited it. And this popcorn popper that I'm about to show you is seasoned. Let's call it seasoned. And it is older than I am. And my friends all love, we do too, of course, the popcorn that comes out of it. Wilson asked me to bring it with us on vacation, which I did. And it finally died. It would not heat up. It kind of got warm. And we came home and I tried a different cord with it and it won't heat up at all. So RIP popcorn popper. But so this is the one that my family has had forever. Now, knowing that we loved it so much and that someday it would die, long time ago, at least 10, if not 15 years ago, I bought a backup. That's what it started out looking like. This is what it looks like after, probably 50 years. Ooh. Sorry, I almost dropped you guys. So now it's time to start getting this one seasoned. I mean, this one in here is seasoned. Like, it's not that I don't wash this either, by the way. I totally wash it. But it pretty much came to me like this, and I've just added to the seasoning. So inside of this one, so RIP, popcorn popper, RIP. So I think tonight for the game, because Packers play tonight, not till really late, I might add, I'm going to have our first popcorn in that popcorn popper, but I thought I would show you guys that. My friends are all sad. There's much sadness revolving around. In case anybody's curious, it's a Toastmaster. That's the brand. And the one that I have is exactly the same. I mean, it's literally exactly the same. So that's why we thought, well, maybe the cord went bad. But it was not. Sadly, it was not the cord. All right. On that note, I'm going to take my coffee. I got to go. I have a call in 10 minutes. But yeah, let's vlog, y'all. I don't have much to show you. I just feel so badly. Side note, I made some cornbread muffins. I'll talk about those later. I'll explain that later. And I need to get these tomatoes into the refrigerator. All right, getting my coffee. Back to work. All right, you guys. It is, I gotta find a spot to put you. It's 11 o'clock, give or take. 11:08. And I am actually I need another bowl. I'm making my salad. I mean, this really is how things never change over here. Sorry, I feel like I have you at a funny angle. Anyway. I pulled out this lettuce, like it's almost room temperature. That's how long ago I pulled out this lettuce because I had a break, and so I was just going to make my salad and then, like I always do, go back into my office and eat. Anyway, all I can do is laugh at myself. Well, I don't know. Anyway, so I'm just making myself 2 salads at one time. That's what's happening here. One for tomorrow and one for today. Because if you're chopping up lettuce for 1, you might as well just chop up lettuce for 2. That's what I say. Although it doesn't really look, it was a little teeny tiny thing of lettuce. So, what the heck, I'll just eat it all. It's fine. How many calories are in lettuce? Not very many, I tell you. So, I mean, this truly is how my life never changes. I'm having exactly the same thing I always have for lunch. I've not always, that's not true, but regularly I get a rotisserie chicken, and I cut the chicken off of it, obviously, and I have that on lunch, on salad, and we're still eating cucumbers from the garden. Oh, it was a banner year for the cucumbers, as you guys will remember, A, and B, remember Bob thought that they didn't take, and so he planted some by seed. So we've just had, it's been very abundant. We are very lucky, very blessed, with an abundant garden. And our peppers, I don't know now, we might have lost them because we had a pretty good frost last night. Ours never came in during the time they normally come in, but my dad's did. So I have some from my dad's garden that I'm cutting up and putting on my salad. So that's good. So it's been a super busy morning. Mondays are typically my really busiest days because we have, not only do I have just normal Monday stuff, but we have some meetings and stuff on Monday. So anyway, but it's generally pretty good. I'm in a good mood, y'all. So that's all I have. That's all I had to say. I just thought I would check in and tell you that, yep, still eating the same old thing. Do you guys see how much lettuce is on the salad? It's fine. It's going to take me forever to eat it, but it's fine. And then I have tomatoes also. I saved the containers from the store. This is actually a blueberry container. When we have, during garden time, and then I just put the tomatoes in there and, So I'm putting some garden tomatoes on there, and then also, I'll show you guys. I have tomatoes there that need to ripen just a touch more, but also, well, I'll just leave them out there and grab them if I'm feeling snacky. And I'm trying to eat something slightly healthier than the animal crackers that are in my cupboard. So on that note, I'm going to go take my salad back to my desk and get some more work done. Good Tuesday morning, everybody. Whew, it is 8:30, and I'm just out making my second cup of coffee here. And waiting for my froth. This is my friend Sue sent me this. I had been talking about wanting one, and you guys, you don't even know. Y'all need a frother in your life. I gotta find some place to put you guys down while I pour my froth. Here, let me just see if I can show you this. I mean, do you see this? It's from Amazon. It's awesome. So I put in my 1 tablespoon of cream, and then I filled the rest up just to the minimum line. There's a minimum line you have to have in there. And there's different settings. You can just froth. You can froth it a little bit. You can froth it a lot of it. There's 4 different settings. But I put it on the very first one that froths it, I think, a lot and heats it up at the same time. It's genius, you guys. It's absolutely genius. And now look. Look at this delightfulness. It's so good. So, I can't remember if I was talking about this on my live or talking about it to you guys. I don't remember, I'm sorry. But I have been playing around with whether I like it with the way I've been doing it, which is the cream in there, and then so it basically sort of sweetens the froth. You know what I'm saying? Or if I like to just put half and half in there, but put the cream in my coffee. Because I don't want to have any more half and half than normal. I like doing, it's basically a tablespoon of each. Tablespoon of cream, tablespoon of half and half. But anyway, I've also done almond milk, regular milk. I don't know. It's still a work in progress to which one I like best. But I will, like I said, I'll link it below. It's awesome. My friend Sue sent it to me, and she's awesome. So, I don't know if you guys can see, this is my new sweatshirt that I bought. It says thick thighs and pretty eyes. I mean, I'm dragging just a little bit from staying up for the Packer game, but I mean, I don't even know what to do with myself. The Packers are 4-0 in this weird 2020 season, but we'll take it. But it was a late game because the Patriots game was delayed a day because they had a COVID test. Anyway. It was late, so that's all I'm saying. Oh, I gotta go ahead, no problem. We'll check in. Good afternoon, everybody. It is Thursday afternoon, roughly 4:30. And what's happening here, Gabe? Leaf blower. Because we are about to, well, I thought I was coming out. Honestly. We are going to fix the sand situation. I can't remember if I told you guys this or not. He's blowing off the area for me. It's too much. Anyway. Alright, I'm trying to walk away. Hopefully you can hear me, but the windows are open because the weather is kind of nice. I'm going to walk in the pantry area. So, when he redid the sand in the summer on the bricks, he, you know, there was a learning curve, and now we're trying to clean up the learning curve. I just can't remember if I told you guys all of that or not. Anyway, this time I'm handling the placement of the sand. We were able to, what happened was, he just dumped the bag of sand and just sort of swept it in, and then he thought he would blow it off after he wet it. He didn't realize that there was like a cement component to the sand, and that so it just stuck to all of my bricks, and that's why they all look like they're covered in sand that will come off. So anyway, we didn't know, neither one of us knew. I wasn't part of the project, so I couldn't help him. At any rate, so we bought him a power washer for his birthday, so he power washed it, and his birthday is at the end of the month, by the way. We got a lot of it off, not all of it, but enough that at least it looks better. So now it's my job to place the sand, since he doesn't have, my mother would say, as my mother would say, he has the patience of a little green grape. So out I go to drop some sand in little tiny cracks. Good Saturday morning, everybody. It is 8:15, and still in my jams. I showered last night before I went to bed. I've been doing a lot more night showers lately. I don't know why. Anyway, promptly spilled coffee on my clean pajamas this morning. Anyway, I was going to sleep in this morning. I was like, honey, I really feel like yesterday morning, Friday morning when I woke up, when I had to get up for work, I just felt like I could have slept and slept and slept. It was really cold in the house, but we were warm and toasty under the bed. Anyway, and I was like, yeah, I'm going to sleep and sleep. And then, I don't know. All right, it is 10:30 Saturday morning. I don't know where I got cut off in that last clip because my battery died. But, at any rate, it has been a struggle to get this empties video up. It took me, I don't even know, like an hour to edit it. I'm trying to be calm about this. And then the battery, anyway, it took me another hour to finish all of the links, which nobody uses anyway. I don't know that, I may actually stop listing and linking products below because I just don't think people, pay attention, care, watch the links, whatever. I do them, and I certainly use the affiliate links like that were through Reward Style or whatever, because I feel like if I'm going to take the time, see? I'll explain why I'm saying see in a minute. If I take the time, it takes me an hour, especially with a long video like that, to go and find all the products to link them, I might as well link something that I'm getting paid for. Does that make sense? I don't know. I'm making, and the money that I make on that is like 50 cents here, 20 cents there. Like, it's not like I'm making a lot of money. But anyway, okay, not the point. So, and then I was trying then to convert it because for some reason, at some point, iMovie lost its mind. And I end up, I gotta close out all these. It takes hours to convert when it didn't used to. Like, it's a whole thing. So help me if this, okay, it is uploaded. Whew! My laptop shut down again. The whole issue here, why I'm currently stressing out, is because my laptop is just shutting down. It just decides the battery's dead when it's not. This is a Mac that I have, and I don't know about you guys, but with my other Mac, I love them. I would not trade it in for anything. But when it decides that the battery is dead, it decides the battery's dead, and that's just it. It goes from working just fine one day to time to get a new battery the next day. Oh, it just drives me crazy. At any rate, I do have an empties video up. If you haven't seen it yet, go ahead and check it out. If you like that sort of thing. I did a live. I put a set of dashes on my live and did my makeup, and that was a lot of fun. Hung out with you guys. And now I'm going to head on over to Wilson's Quilt Shop to help her do some stuff there while she's working. And that's that. It's not really super exciting. But I am going to try to tuck the camera in my, or I'm not. I'm going to put the camera in my purse. And if it's not busy today, or if there's a time when it's not busy, then I'll kind of give you guys a look at her new quilt shop. Because I know a lot of you guys were excited about that, and I just haven't been able to do that yet. So, that's what's going to happen. Sorry for the choppiness of the clips, but well, what are you going to do? Every battery I own is dying. All right, I'll see you guys. We just had some lunch, so I have not reapplied my lip, but I am at the quilt shop, and I'm just going to kind of give you guys the lowdown like you asked for. So this is coming in from the back door, but this is her classroom space. Obviously not in use yet due to the COVID, but it will be. So that is her classroom space. I just love this quilt. Well, it's not a quilt yet. It's the top of a quilt. What do you call it when it's just the top of a quilt and it hasn't been quilted yet, Wilson?
A quilt top.
Oh, well, there you go. And this is one of my favorites. I love this. This is really cool, too. I love this. So I will say, by the way, if any of you are quilters or no quilters, all of the stuff that I show you, unless she tells me differently, is on the website. Anything that she has here, you guys can purchase if you're curious. Just want you guys to know that, because so many of you guys for so long have been asking me about that. So, are your notions on the website?
Yep.
Okay, so everything there. So back here, this is her like clearance section. So that's what she has going on back here. And then this, you walk into this area, and there's yarn here and yarn here. So, she's some of the thick, chunky business. You guys know I don't really know anything about it. But I'm real pleasant for customers. And then she's got all the needles, more yarn. And then in this room, see how then it goes out to over there? It's just so cute. She has, let me step over here so you can see. This is called the Hive. Her dad made this for her. Some more yarn in here. She just has such neat little touches in each of the areas. She really wanted her shop to feel, you know, warm and homey and cozy. I hung this my own self. Anyway, so she had these baskets at the other, these standing baskets at the other store too. So then out here, hold on. I gotta put my mask on and I'll come pick you up when that comes. I picked up, I don't even know how long later. So more notions here. She has all kinds of thread. She has two kinds of thread. The regular and then the something that starts with an A.
The signature or the Aurifil?
Aurifil, there you go. I thought, yeah, with an A, Aurifil with an A.
Yeah.
So she has that, and she has the, what I call plain old.
Signature. Yeah.
We'll come back into this room, but then, so, just to give you perspective, this is the front door. And then, there's all kinds of patterns here. I'm going to step into this doorway. All kinds of patterns and samples throughout the store. And then, lots of jelly rolls, fat quarters, some different books, more patterns. It's her little coffee corner. And then in here, just more of her fabric. The majority of her fabric is Moda fabric. I'm wearing a mask because there's a customer in the store, in case you're wondering why I sound muffled. And then she does have some 108-inch wide backings. Isn't this piece cool? All the stuff she has is like what do they call that? Reclaimed, refurnished, whatever. She didn't buy anything new aside from the bookshelves, and that was when she first was starting out because she really needed more fabric storage. I'm going to turn around slowly here and walk back out. Look at these patterns for the Squirrely Girl fabric. They're so cute. One of these days I'm going to start quilting. You just wait. And then these are all her basics. And then this is her Kansas trebles. Most of this, if you guys are quilters, you probably know what I'm talking about. And if you aren't, you're like, whatever. Then she has all kinds of grunge here. I've learned a lot over my time. And no, I don't quilt at all. And I can't remember what that collection's called. But then she has a lot of the muslin mates here. They're just beautiful. And then she just started doing some modern fabrics. So this is I can't remember what it's called. I helped check it in, but I can't remember. Zoology. That's what that one's called. And this is her holiday room. So that's just such a cute setup for a quilt shop. So she has, I think this is Cinnaberry. Yep, Cinnaberry. And then quite a few different holiday collections. This is she has some All Hallows Eve left down there. I think that's what that one is. And then these are Midnight something. I can't remember. I don't know. It doesn't matter. But please check out our website if you guys have any wants or needs. So there you go. I'm coming back out. So you can see it's just all kinds of cute little rooms. This is coming back out here. And then in this area, she has all of the notions. She has notions in one other side as well. This is, I can't remember, Lancaster. I should know that. We were just talking about it. Good gracious. What's the red one called? Red Work something?
Red Work Gathering.
Red Work Gatherings. Look how pretty this fabric is. Just stunning. And then this is that Squirrely Girl fabric I was talking about. More fat quarters. And then she has boutiques here. And these actually were last year's monthly situations. Monthly table runners. That's what I'm looking for. And then, whatever. And then this year, listen lady. And then this year she has the set of these vintage that are so cool. And then, you know, she thought some of the months she thought people maybe wouldn't like what they had there as an option. So she has 4 extra ones for, you know, St. Patty's. This one is a good, like, just winter one. This is a good kind of all summer one, really. And then fall. And then the other notions are there. Some more books. More, I just love these colors. These are my kind of colors. Anyway, then, look how cool this is. So when you walk in the front door, this is what you see. It's kind of like a barn. It's barn quilts are super cool. I want this. This is eventually coming to my house. I just keep angling for it. It'll happen. So let me show you guys the front. So this is the front of her shop. She has this really cool barn made open sign. And these are corn stalks from our garden. And then she just does something cute, you know, with the decorations each season. And there's her store sign. So, oh, and hold on. I'd be remiss if I didn't show this. So I hope you guys like that. For those of you that were interested, that is the quilt shop. I'll list it below for you guys, but if you have any specific questions or whatever, you can always message me, and I can get with Wilson, or I can get you in touch with her. So, there you go.